Sproutman wheatgrass grower comes with everything you need to produce wheatgrass. It's a 3-tier system with 3 shelves. It includes 3 soil-free seedling flats, a spray bottle, black germination lids, instruction manual, growing trays, and greenhouse covers. We're starting with 4 cups of wheat that we're soaking overnight, and we'll assemble our sprouter, wheatgrass grower. The wheatgrass grower is 10 inches wide and 14 inches high. So we're starting with 4 cups of wheat that we've soaked overnight. We've divided that wheat into 3 bowls. So here we go on day 1. We spread paper towels on the trays, and we spread out our soaked seeds that we've drained, and we give them a light spray and put them in the sprouter with the black covers. Spread our seeds out evenly on the paper towels. Moisten our paper towels first. And there starts our first day in the morning. In the evening, we pull out our trays again. Give everything a nice fine spray. You can already start to see little shoots on the wheat. Day 2, our morning spray, already seeing our wheat sprouting. And just spray it, make sure it stays moist. The first few days are very easy. Just spray it morning and evening and watch the seeds grow. Day 3, we're really starting to see a change. The shoots are getting much longer. Now we can start to put our clear covers for this section of the growth. We're already starting to see some greening. And we just continue our spraying. Day 4, again, just keep spraying with the mister. Now see at day 4, our grass is really starting to grow. In the evening, we'll do another spray and keeping the grass covered with the clear cover. On day 5, we moved over to the sink and we started using our sprayer to really soak the seeds and then drain them well in between each spray. Soaking each level very well, draining, and then putting them back in the trays to grow. This helps prevent mold growth. If you see any mold, just spray it really well, wash it out. You see our grass is growing. This is our 5th day. We're already seeing some green growth. No signs of mold. The kitchen sink shower is really the best to use. You really spray any signs of mold out. Our 5th day, we're doing our watering. You can see how quickly it's growing just in half a day. Thoroughly soak your seed bed. Let it sit in the water and then drain it out. As we rinse each one, we leave it in the tray, soaking for 30 seconds for the seed bed to absorb the most water possible, and then we drain them out. These rinsings really prevent mold. They're washing the mold out if any mold did appear. And the grass is getting a good soak. The seeds, the root system, you're already seeing it coming through the bottom of the growing tray. There you have our growth at the end of the 5th day. Amazing to see how fast this grows. Remember not to place your Sproutman wheatgrass grower in direct sunlight. Just keep it in a brightly lit room. The grass will grow just perfectly and it'll turn green. Avoid direct sunlight as your seeds will dry too quickly. Here's our morning of day 6, watering and soaking. Very important to let the seeds sit for 30 seconds and then drain each tray. The morning of day 6, beautiful healthy grass, no signs of mold. Very important, we're doing this in just our living room. Lots of daylight, no direct sunlight. The grass is growing very well, very healthy. On our day 6 in the evening, we're doing another watering. As you can see, the grass is still growing beautifully. No signs of mold. The root system is healthy. And the growth is just extraordinary. Growing by leaps and bounds every day. Very healthy grass that will be able to juice very shortly. If ever you see mold appear, stop it before it progresses. The kitchen sprinkler sprayer is your best weapon against mold. Rinse it heavily and it will not propagate. Up to day 7, do again our morning watering and soaking. In between crops, wash all the grower parts with soap and water. If there was any mold, wash it away to make sure you don't have the spores carry over to your next batch. Again, normal daylight is all you need for the grass to develop a green grass color. The average kitchen or living room has plenty of adequate light. So here we are at day 7, our evening watering. Grass is really getting long. It's enjoying these sprays. And it's getting really close to the top of the shelves. In just a day or 2, we'll be ready to harvest and juice our wheatgrass. Here's our watering in the morning of day 8. Again, just simple rinse and soak of each tray. Our grass is growing healthy and long. Again, no signs of mold, no yellowing. The morning and evening watering and soaking are really providing it with adequate nutrition. Evening of day 8 and another rinse. You can see our grass is very healthy. And now we come to harvest time. We chose to harvest on day 9 of our growth. This video was done in the winter time, so our indoor temperatures were cooler, and just by experience we see past that there wouldn't be much more growth. We have a beautiful healthy grass. We have no signs of mold whatsoever in our trays. We'll be using a knife to cut our grass. You could use scissors, a sharp knife works well. You go through each tray. Now, cut grass can be refrigerated in Ziploc bags for up to 10 days and juiced as you need daily. You can also juice all your grass on the same day and freeze it into individual portions. Each tray yielded for us almost 300 grams of grass. The wheatgrass grower is expandable. You can stack it up to 10 levels high. Extra levels are sold separately. When choosing your wheatgrass seed, make sure to buy wheat that has been specifically tested and selected for wheatgrass growing. That way you'll be ensured of a trouble-free crop and a mold-free harvest. Also make sure that it's organic. Well, there you have it. We've cut all 3 trays of wheatgrass and obtained almost 1 kilo of cut wheatgrass ready for juicing.